And the good news about being a Christian is that the relationship with God is something that you enjoy in the small talk or in the deep conversation. Sometimes you make your mind up that you want to start reading, so you find like a regimen, or you find like one of those little books that tells you how many chapters to read a day. And I'm all for those things. But I also know that sometimes following a pattern can be crippling in itself. You say, oh, because I don't have enough time to do the whole thing, I just end up leaving it on the side. And it becomes kind of like a New Year's resolution that people don't follow through with, reading your Bible. And so I want to remind you that it's more important to spend time with God than to get through a certain amount of chapters. Whether you read a lot or read a little bit, spend that time with God. Commit to removing the multitasking and go before God. And even if you get to just one verse and then you're lingering on that verse with Him, spend that time with God. Don't allow the time spent to be robbed by the schedule or the regimen of like how much you're supposed to get through. Because what often happens is if somebody can't keep up the standard that they had set, they just abandon the whole thing altogether. And the good news about being a Christian is that the relationship with God is something that you enjoy in the small talk or in the deep conversation. And just like knowing somebody or being with somebody that you love nudging them on the shoulder and pointing out something and they laugh. But you also love when you get to sit down and talk with them for hours. And so whether it's the little time or the long time, make sure that there's time being spent with God.